Hi, I'm Paddycake, and this is my best friend, Brent. We've been besties for a while now, and one of the things we bonded over was our shared love of Madlibs. On Christmas a few years ago, Brent pitched the idea to me to create a show where we use AI art to accentuate the humor of Madlibs. 3 weeks later, we started filming, and we haven't stopped since. Through this project, we hope to share our weird humor and to highlight both the unexpected beauty and complete absurdity of AI-generated art. Welcome to MidJourney Madlibs. Hello, my darlings, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new, please come in and make yourself at home. My name is Paddycake. Welcome to Paddycake Games and the season finale of Season 4 of MidJourney Madlibs. And with me, as always, is my best friend and my co-host, Brent. How you doing?
I'm well. This feels really familiar for some reason, but I don't know why.
You know what's weird? I thought we were supposed to be in costume. I mean, it's Halloween, right?
We told everybody we were going to be in costume.
Well, let's take care of that right now. That's better. I think that's better, wouldn't you say? Well, anyway, you guys know how this works. Let's not waste any more time. We send each other Madlibs. We send each other the answers to go into the Madlibs. We then take those Madlibs, we run them through MidJourney, we create art, we get together, we show it to each other, and we laugh. And that's the show, and we hope you like it. If you look down below the video, you can click the like button. It's the thumbs up. It just means you like the show. And then you can also click on the subscribe button if you're doing that. That really helps out the channel a whole lot. And if you want to be super thorough, you can click the notification bell. That lets you know when new videos get posted to the channel. And then you can also look in the description and join the Discord. There's a link there. Come and join the Discord. We would love to meet you. We'd love to hang out there. We chat with everybody. Also, you can also see all the art from the show up close and personal, because the next day after each episode airs, all the art is posted there. So you can come and take a look at it, download your own copies.
Sorry.
It was a ghost. It was a ghost version of Woo.
Oh. Okay, we'll go with that. All right, well, I'm first tonight. I'm first, and I'm really excited because my Madlib tonight is called How to Get Rid of Ghosts.
Oh my god.
And it's in the style of the people of Walmart. Walmart was founded in 1962 by brothers Sam and James Bud Walton. Before this date, Sam Walton bought a branch of Ben Franklin stores with the primary focus of selling products at low prices to get a higher volume of sales. After finding lower cost suppliers than those used by other stores, he was successful in undercutting his competition, increasing the annual revenue of the store to $250,000 by the 5th year. On July 2nd, 1962, Walton opened the first Walmart Discount City store at 718 Walnut Street in Rogers, Arkansas. The name was changed to Walmart in 1970. In the same year, the company opened a home office and their first distribution center in Bentonville, Arkansas. By that time, it had 28 stores operating with 1,500 employees and sales of $44.2 million. In the 80s, Walmart expanded exponentially and added additional amenities such as pharmacies, supermarkets, auto mechanics, florists, bakeries, and other regional additions depending on the location. In the 90s, Walmart expanded to be a multinational entity with locations in 23 other countries, and also added more specialized locations such as the neighborhood markets, which are smaller stores focused on simply groceries. With this much growth and appealing to every consumer on the planet, it's bound to bring in some interesting people. This was proven beyond a shadow of a doubt when the picture-sharing satirical website People of Walmart popped up in 2009. The website was founded by Andrew and Adam Kipple and their friend Luke Wary. The website was aimed at showcasing the truly unusual, ignoring the more stereotypical rednecks with mullets, as they used to call it. The site is mostly candid shots of people either oblivious to how they look or just not caring and letting their freak flags fly as they shop for their various sundries. The site is kind of a shadow of what it was when it originally went viral, but you can still access it today, though the selection of photos is smaller and some of the links don't work anymore. But it's a snapshot of an earlier time when picture sites like thisiswhyyourfat.com or english.com were the pinnacles of internet humor. And since it's Halloween, who wouldn't want to dress crazy and go shopping? So let's all grab our carts with the sketchy wheels, check out the rollbacks, and enjoy this Madlib with art in the aesthetic of the people of Walmart. Just to let you know, I didn't get a lot of what you might expect from the people of Walmart. I got a lot of stuff that just takes place in stores, like Walmarts and stuff, or has some sort of store-related stuff mixed into it, which made it interesting. Well, but it's a pretty funny Madlib.
I'm just going to say I feel it.
You feel attacked? Oh.
I mean,
all right.
On all fronts. I used to work at Walmart, and now you're trying to get rid of ghosts. I'm a ghost. I don't,
Follow these simple cheesy poofs to make sure your room is free of ghosts.
Wow. It's like cheesy poof ghosts.
So they're like, exactly. They're so cute. Ghosts love to crunch under the bed.
I mean, don't crunch too much. Well, I guess if you're ephemeral, is that
Ethereal?
Ethereal, maybe it's that. Well, maybe
yes,
ephemeral.
I think it's ethereal.
Could it be both? Anywho, if you're not solid, I guess you won't get crunched too much.
Well, true, but it makes you wonder, what are they crunching under the bed? Is it the cheesy poofs?
That seems the most logical. I mean, that's what I'd be doing. I mean, unless I was trying to hide.
To scare them off, get on your bed and do 37 jumping jacks while screaming, "Thingamabob!"
Just the sentence. And I'm glad it wasn't out at a ridiculous number, because 37 jumping jacks is so doable. I mean, I could do that in my shape now, So doing it on a bed though would be much harder because that bounce. I mean,
yeah.
Ugh.
Not to mention, at our age and size, we would probably break a bed if we did 37 jumping jacks on it. Which, of course, would get rid of the ghosts that are hiding underneath it because you'd crush them.
But they like being
crunched. You wouldn't really
so...
kill them because they've already been killed. Or
yeah,
they're dead.
Yeah,
so
but they like crunching under
you
beds.
Can't kill them.
So I think that maybe you're just making them happy and then they leave.
Anyway, that's possible. That will send those ghosts whining out the door in their little shopping carts.
That's great. I love it. I love it that in the background, the colors look very reminiscent of a Walmart sign. It almost looks like it's like pharmacy,
Yeah, but it says nonsense. It's like Poetal Elite Fleet for
Woot!
I don't know. I can't tell. It also looks like maybe there's a Starbucks on the left-hand side.
It does a bit.
Then, check your closet by sniffing the air for the scent of ectoslobber.
Oh my goodness. That so knows what Ghostbusters is.
Right? So it's like a Ghostbuster, but it's like Slimer as a Ghostbuster. But he's also wearing a really weird wig.
Which is great.
But I couldn't stop there. Because seeing this made me have to see a little bit more of what was going on around him. And I got the most unhinged zoom out I think I've ever gotten.
No. Well.
I have so many questions.
The fake plume of smoke. This looks like a 1960s, like maybe it's like a Sid Marty Krofft series.
The guy on the right, what is that he's carrying? Is it like a
urine
It looks
sample?
like a medical container.
Yeah.
It looks like a medical container of some kind. And he seems so urgent, but he's wearing this weird uniform with a hat that makes me think like he's a bus driver or something.
Or a sailor, or I don't know.
And then like Slimer thing got extended into this weird tentacled creature.
I just saw
and
that.
then they have this this jar on the
Specimen jar?
left-hand side with like the incredibly fake flat panel smoke coming out of the top
I know,
of
it's
it,
so
and
great.
it looks like it. You know, it looks like the jar that Jabba the Hutt eats the frogs out of. In
Maybe
Return
that's
of the
Baby
Jedi.
Jabba. It's Baby Jabba. It is the unauthorized biography of Jabba the Hutt. by Sid and Marty Krofft.
If you smell anything, your closet is probably haunted by peeps.
That's everything I needed it to be. I am here for it. It's the best. And there are probably people who would find that to be a real fear.
I mean, I think they're disgusting, but I wouldn't be afraid of that if I saw it. To get rid of them, levitate your dirty bloomers on a hanger.
That's so great. I mean, those are really tiny bloomers, but I mean,
but they're extraordinarily dirty.
or something. Very brave.
It looks like they found them out in the backyard. They've been left out there for 6 months or something.
Grossed out. Wait. I mean, I did it to myself, so I can't complain.
Ghosts don't gallop smelly socks.
Well, it's a ghost horse. That's awesome.
It's a ghost horse.
It's a cute little ghost
and
horse.
And he's galloping with the socks. It's so cute.
I feel like this is going to be like Casper's first friend. Because it won't be scared of him because it's a ghost.
That's true. If you still can't find your ghost, go to the kitchen and open the fridge with your pinky.
Ooh. I know her. I know her.
Oh, you know her?
Little ghost humor.
Oh, okay. Get a... The words you gave me here made this sentence so funny. Get a bowl of chicken and waffles and cream ice cream.
Wow.
It's every ghost's gaudy dessert.
Okay, that looks like actual chicken. They did a good job.
Right?
Or maybe just the topping is the ice cream.
Yeah, that's what I think. Like the ice cream is the bird on the top. It's ice cream shaped like a bird that's rolled in like, I don't know, cinnamon sugar or something.
But maybe also that whatever that blob is at the top.
Set the bowl of ice cream in your granny's kitchen and wait for the ghost to come out of its shrieking spot. Ah, ice cream!
It looks really a little bit like Whoopi Goldberg in Sister Act 2.
That thought had never crossed my mind.
I don't know why it did mine either.
I just thought the face was so funny.
It is hilarious, for sure.
It's such a happy little ghost. I have ice cream. Yay, I love ice cream. When it does, fabulously ask the ghost to leave.
Oh, wow. That was so great. And honestly, I could see that at Walmart. I have probably seen that at Walmart. I mean, not those high racks, that's more Sam's. But that like I've seen people come in their quinceañera dresses because they like forgot something, or coming from prom and they like after prom they came to Walmart to get like whatever t-shirts and shorts and things to change into because they forgot to bring that, and they need like
now see I have a different take. Yeah, I have a slightly different take from where my mind went looking at this picture. I saw her as like a promotional model. And because what she's wearing, and it's probably because it's the black and white photography's look of this, that what she's wearing and what she's holding in her hands.
I know exactly what she is.
Like all those things are on those racks behind her.
Well, you know what I think she is? She looks like she's holding
what?
candy canes. So I think
it kind of does.
That's Christmas Barbie, and that's like the Latin American version.
Oh, okay. Most ghosts will drink away if you use semi-transparent manners. He's drinking away.
I feel like that this is like one of those rare New Orleans bars that has a tiny little patio that's kind of actually outside because it's in basically the courtyard in the middle of the block. I guess it's the lighting and everything. And it looks like he's about to put Tabasco in some rum.
In his drink.
Which, I mean, I'm down for it. I didn't have any candy. But I do have some candy. I have a bottle of, what is this? Whiskey. It's a shot. So this will be my Halloween candy. Since, you know, you're making me drink and all this. So yeah, this is Catch Fire green apple flavor.
I guess I'm using semi-transparent manners if I made a ghost drink away. Learn something new every day. Remember, I said if nothing, we are nothing if not education.
Oh my gosh, I actually did it without even thinking of it. Your prompt made the ghost do the thing.
I'm telling you, I've got semi-transparent manners.
But
all right, well, that's the end of the Madlib.
Wow.
Are you ready for some honorable mentions?
Perfect time. Ooh, that gave me some chills.
This is follow these simple cheesy poofs to make sure your room is free of ghosts.
It's not yet free. It appears.
Do 37 jumping jacks while screaming "Thingamabob!"
I think it would be way more fun to do it together. You wanna? Sorry.
What? Jump on a bed doing 37
Yeah,
I don't want to do 37 jumping jacks.
Okay.
So this is check your closet by sniffing the air for the scent of ectoslobber.
Or a lion.
And I love that, like, this People of Walmart theme made everything, like, all the stuff that looks like it's in people's houses, it also kind of looks like she's in, like, the changing room at the store. Even though you can also imagine this as this is, like, her closet in her house.
Yeah.
But it also gave her this look, it gave her this very 80s movie look.
Oh, I know, the hair is great. Or maybe it's a Stranger Things. We just haven't seen this season. Is it Peeps?
Yeah, that's your closet is probably haunted by Peeps.
They do make a bunny, right?
Yeah.
But it's also a duck.
Yeah, it's like a bunny peep. But it's really big. This one would probably frighten me a little bit.
A bit.
The little ones floating in the air, not so much. But this one kind of freaked me out.
I think if I came around the corner and it was sitting there glowing, that would, you know. Well, the light seems to be coming from somewhere in the ceiling. Not an actual ceiling.
Yeah,
light.
it's that ghostly lighting that
Oh.
MidJourney likes to do. It's really cool. I'd like to be able to recreate it.
Ooh.
Yeah, this one's really cool. This was fabulously asked the ghost to leave.
I mean, I guess riding inside of not quite a shopping cart. It's more of a bin, a rolling bin.
Yeah, it's like a rolling shopping bin.
But, I mean, it still has a very Walmart-esque feel to it. Though that is one tiny parking lot. So maybe they have more around.
Well, it's almost like it's a Walmart version strip mall. Like a Walmart strip mall. Where there's just like one line of parking in the front, and that's it. Well, that is it for my Madlib. That's it. But I do have one final blend to share with you guys. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the final installment of Will It Blend, the show where we take weird images from last season, shove them in a blender, and make them even weirder. So what are we doing for our final chapter of this game? Let's see. We're going to start with episode number 17. We are going to pull the image from Brent's Madlib. And we are going to use image number 18, one of the late honorable mentions. I'm not sure it even made it into the episode, but yeah, this is the grossest quiche of your life. It kind of looks that way. So what are we going to blend this with? Let's find out. We're going to blend it with episode 7. Brent's Madlib again. And image number 13. No, good old Chadley Witchheart and his leg hair nipping. Okay, so what's going to happen when we put those two together? Let's find out. Ah, the grossest leg hair quiche. It's also a little suggestive, but we're just going to ignore that part of it. All right, let's do another. Our next blend is going to start with episode number 8. And we're going to pull from Brent's Madlib. And it's going to be image number 2. Image 2. What was that? Oh, yeah. The stopped up baseball cap guy. And what is the baseball cap guy going to get blended with? Let's find out. It's going to come from episode number 12. And my Madlib this time, I finally make an appearance. And image number 7. Image 7. Oh, gosh. The confused knockoff critter. Okay, so what happens when we combine the stopped-up baseball guy with the confused knockoff critter? We get... the stopped-up knockoff critter. Nice. But you know, we're not done. We have to blend the blends. So what happens when we take the leg hair quiche and the knockoff critter? We get... the stopped up knockoff leg hair quiche. Yeah, it blends.
Well, that makes me want a funnel cake.
Anyway, it's your turn now.
I'm very excited about this one too. And for the second time, in the same week, actually, there is another Madlib that Patrick really doesn't know what it's about because of the title.
No.
And so,
no idea.
This is Would You Rather and the style of Jan van Biljart.
Jan Harmens van Biljart was a Dutch Golden Age painter, best known for his vibrant portraits, religious scenes, and genre paintings. Van Biljart was a member of the Utrecht Caravaggisti, a group of Dutch artists heavily influenced by the dramatic chiaroscuro and naturalism of the Italian master Caravaggio. His work is characterized by the stark contrast of light and shadow, realistic depictions of human figures, and rich color palettes, often featuring warm tones and intense emotion. Having studied in Italy for several years, Van Biljart brought back the bold dynamism of Caravaggio's style and adapted it to his own interpretations of religious and mythological scenes. His paintings, like Saint Sebastian and The Concert, exemplify his skillful use of light to heighten drama and focus attention on the human subjects, while still conveying a sense of delicacy and grace. Van Biljart is also a prolific portrait artist, creating stately and expressive depictions of Utrecht's wealthy elite. One of his most notable works is The Prodigal Son, which portrays the biblical parable with a typical Caravaggesque flair, deep shadows, vivid details, and an almost theatrical intensity in the figure's expressions. Another of his notable works, The Feast of the Gods, which was depicted during the 2024 Paris Olympics opening ceremonies as a live tableau, the painting was bequeathed to the French Republic by the collector Maurice Magnin before his death in 1939. A surprising aspect of Van Bijlart's career is his role as a civic leader in his hometown of Utrecht. He was a founding member of the Bentvugels, a group of Dutch and Flemish artists in Rome, and later served as the head of the Guild of St. Luke, a prominent artist guild in Utrecht. Despite being a celebrated artist, he was also actively involved in the city's cultural and political life, even serving as an alderman for the city. Van Bijlart's legacy is tied to the rise of the Dutch Golden Age, and his work continues to be celebrated for its elegant blend of Italian influence and Dutch realism. Now enjoy my Madlib in the style of Jan Harmens van Biljart.
So, of course, all that controversy, and then this is who I get for the last episode of this season. I'm so excited. Y'all, this Madlib is great. And all I gotta say to Patrick is trick or treat. Being haunted is never crazy. A ghost would say that, right?
Yeah, probably.
But
sounds like something a ghost would say.
But some ghosts prance in worse ways than others.
It's Skeletons the musical all over again.
No, it's ghosts.
Ghosts. The prancing new musical.
From the creators of
Love it.
Skeleton. But these were one of two that really did seem as if they were prancing, and that's of course why I chose it. How would you like to be haunted? It feels like she's asking.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot to unpack here.
Haunted. Yeah, there's lots of like weird stuff, like the little cameo necklace next to her that looks like it has an actual face.
Yeah, like part of it is
And-
that a painting? I mean, is that part of the painting, or is it
Yeah.
hanging from the painting?
Yeah, but then there's also, I feel like it's part of the painting because I feel like the other person that's
There's a
behind
3D
her
3D
that we don't
dimension
see-
to it. Oh.
Yeah, the person that we don't see because we only see the hands. We don't see the rest of her. I feel like the locket thing hanging there is her face.
Would you rather be haunted by a ghost that smells like Halloween candy, or a ghost that screams, "Oogie boogie boo"?
So, that girl in the back, you know what she looks like? She looks like the girl from Finding Nemo. That goes to the dentist. The fish killer.
Oh my god. I like it that this goes. I can't tell if he's water or if he's just.
Emerging from
You know.
water. Yeah, it's weird.
I don't know.
It's a neat effect that it just becomes like liquid at the bottom. But yeah, it's like
I guess he's the one that says "Oogie boogie boo."
yeah.
Would you rather be haunted by a ghost named Ryan, or Elvira, Mistress of the Dark?
So first of all, that doesn't look like Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. It looks like Avril Lavigne,
I bet.
especially the painting.
But-
the painting looks like
But
Avril Lavigne.
Well, the painting looks like the person on the chair,
Yes.
so that's really interesting. And then I guess that's Ryan over there under a giant doily.
Yeah, I guess it's Ryan like hiding under the veil. Yet again,
He
veils.
also looks like
So
he's not
many
wearing
veils.
clothes. So it's like,
Yeah.
you better stay under there.
Wait, so there's
But
a
it's
ghost
funny
named.
'cause-
Okay, wait. So you're asking me if I would rather be haunted by a ghost named Ryan, who walks around naked under a veil, or Elvira, Mistress of the Dark? Well, it's quite obvious
Yeah.
what my answer would be. Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. I mean, come on. Would you? Why would you not want Cassandra Peterson around all the time? She's freaking amazing.
Well, it's funny because I actually ran it as Cassandra Peterson once because I wasn't
really?
sure if it knew who she was, and it apparently does because it looks a lot like her, and she's in the honorable mention. So it's a great.
Nice.
Would you rather be haunted by a ghost who is an auto mechanic from Norway, or a family of ghosts that never stops spoiling?
Oh, never stop spoiling. What exactly does
I
that
don't know.
mean?
I don't know if it means like spoiling for a fight,
or
if it
maybe
means,
they're
like,
just
rotting.
constantly rotting.
It's like I'm going with the auto mechanic. I bet he's kind of interesting. The one who's like right by the car, like driver's side, looking out. I feel like that's the auto mechanic because he looks more like an actual person than like any of the other things in this
Okay.
glob. So that's the family over there, and he's the auto mechanic, like with his car, like me.
And
or
they're
the
obviously
ghost.
spoiling. I mean, she even has a mushroom growing out of her hand.
Would you rather spend 9 years stuck in a haunted apartment complex or in a haunted empty pillowcase?
Those are my only choices.
I mean, it's 9 years either way. I'm going with the apartment complex because I feel like I would have a
at least,
shower and food.
Exactly.
And,
you know? I don't want to spend 9 years inside an empty pillowcase. That doesn't sound like a good time. I can handle a haunted apartment complex.
And I feel like with the apartment complex, I would actually be able to come and go shopping and things like that.
Exactly. You can kind of live a normal life. You just have to deal with the ghosts that are there.
But the pillowcase, you're just like, unless you're just like,
now
it's over your head.
I'm not sure about this apartment complex because it looks like it's on fire.
Would you rather be haunted by a ghost baboon or the ghost of Frankenstein's monster?
Again, these are my choices.
I know baboons can be like dangerous. I mean, not quite as bad as like mandrills or something, but I mean,
but it's just a ghost baboon.
Would you rather be haunted by a terrifying ghost with a giant pinky toe or a hairy large intestine?
That's so gross. I see a resemblance between one of them and you.
And that is the end.
That was great. I'm looking forward to the honorable mentions. Oh, wow.
Some ghosts prance in worse ways than others.
That's really cool.
I absolutely like the use of color in this picture. Mm-hmm. Like separating the living from the dead. Like she's still wearing the white that almost matches them. But then they've got this greenish smoke around her.
And she's very
vibrant red.
Yeah.
And it's like it's life. Yeah, would you rather be haunted by a ghost that smells like Halloween candy?
That doesn't seem like a bad ghost. I wouldn't mind that ghost.
I mean, it needs to wipe its mouth. I mean,
he's chomping on candy
Skittles.
a lot. And maybe don't talk with your mouth full. Just chew on your Skittles or your jaw.
Don't boo with your mouth full. Yeah. But that is awesome. Would you rather be haunted by a ghost named Ryan or Elvira, Mistress of the Dark?
Oh wow, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, I really like the whole composition of it, and once again, it's like Ryan is like almost like disintegrating. It's like he is losing this would you rather, it's an internet vote.
But there's also this hand that's up next to his head.
Oh, yeah.
Next to Ryan's head. But it's way oversized, which is interesting.
It's almost like an imitation of what she's doing, but
that's the
it
kind of is
distorting.
But it's distorted. Oh, you know what it is? That's the will of the people. Pulling him away.
Would you rather be haunted by a ghost who is an auto mechanic from Norway? Or a family that never stops spoiling? Or a family of ghosts that never stops? I just like this one because it looks like this one is clearly suspended.
Yeah.
And you had one like that earlier.
Yeah. And I think the car is haunted as well because it's also floating in the air.
Or maybe the car is the manifestation of this
it's the mechanic. The mechanic is actually the car, yeah. It's his ghostly form. He takes the form of a car.
Would you rather spend 9 years stuck in a haunted apartment complex or in a haunted empty pillowcase?
That looks really off-putting and weird.
Well, at least they gave her one of those big pillows.
Yeah. But it's like she's just sort of like has merged with it at this point. Like
she's inside of it.
Yeah, you'd see no definition of her body beyond like what.
But
I mean, right here.
The thing,
then it just like
she's
taking
pillow form.
Yeah, exactly. She's like turning into a pillow.
That'd be so horrible. Somebody's like sleeping on her, and then her 9 years is finally up, and suddenly she starts emerging from the pillowcase. And they're like, what?
Oh my god! There's a woman coming out of my pillow.
Boy, would you rather be haunted by a ghost baboon or the ghost of Frankenstein's monster?
You're right. It's totally a green baboon. What the hell? And why is the other baboon wearing a trench coat?
And I also like this one here because this is definitely still gives you that would you rather, would you rather have the pretty ghost lady who's
or the scary
half in a picture
ghost.
or I'm going with her.
Yeah, I'll go with the pretty girl ghost. She's not nearly as threatening. And of course, that's obviously the wrong choice. In any horror movie, that would be the wrong choice because she would actually be the villain.
Or maybe he just is a guy that she burnt and he's trying to get
there you go. The plot writes itself. The plot writes itself.
I mean, we've written several stories from these pictures today.
I know we have. I mean, we have a whole musical to write thanks to this season. We have to write Relativity, the story of Albert Einstein. Well, that is it for our Madlibs, right? No more Madlibs? Yeah. And no wheel either. There's no wheel either. We're done. We're actually finished, and now I'm sad.
I mean,
we'll be back. We'll be back. We're going to take a little break now. We'll probably be back a little after the first of the year. But yeah, you can, in the meantime, there's plenty more videos coming out on my channel. I put out stuff all the time, so come check out the other stuff on my channel. And come join the Discord so you can chat with us in the off-season. We may actually put some short stuff out here and there during the off-season. And make sure you come back on Christmas. We will have a special Christmas episode of MidJourney Madlibs coming out on Christmas Day. It's going to be awesome.
Boo, boo, boo.
You're going to love it. Sorry. It's going to be great. But that's going to be it. That's going to be it for Season 4. Season 4. Dude, we finished a Season 4. Oh, and it's our 100th episode. I forgot.
There we go.
All right. Oh. Well, Brent, I think we should go ahead and end the season. How about you?
Yeah, we'll be back in a jiffy. A Jaffe.
Thank you guys for watching the videos. Thank you guys for coming by the channel. Make sure you click like and subscribe before you leave. We'll see you guys next season.
Like and subscribe.
The algorithm demands it.